The Armenian Genocide, occurring between 1915 and 1923, was a widespread extermination campaign against Armenians, Assyrians, and Greeks orchestrated by the Ottoman Empire, recognized as the inaugural major genocide of the 20th century. This video sets itself apart by acknowledging the challenge of predicting the alternative course of history had this tragic event never unfolded. Rather than speculating on hypothetical scenarios, the video endeavors to present historical facts. Armenia, with a millennia-long history, was home to predominantly Christian communities in eastern Anatolia. The region witnessed successive conquests by various empires. As the Ottoman Empire, the ruling power at the end of the 19th century, began to decline, apprehensions about rising Armenian nationalism prompted a crackdown on the Armenian population. In the 1890s, government-led massacres claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. The situation exacerbated when the Young Turks, a nationalistic group, assumed control in 1908, aiming to eliminate non-Turkish elements from the land. With the onset of World War in 1915, the Ottoman Empire perceived the Christian Armenians as a threat, suspecting their allegiance to the Christian Russians against Turkey. The genocide commenced on April 24, 1915, with the targeted killing of numerous Armenian intellectuals. Laws were enacted to forcibly remove the Armenian minority from Turkey, leading to the burning of villages and the abandonment of entire populations in the desert, where they perished. Under the pretext of war, the Ottomans conducted a mass genocide against those they deemed undesirable. Of the 2 million Armenians in Turkey before 1915, 1.5 million lost their lives. Greeks and Assyrians in the Anatolian Peninsula also faced mass killings, totaling 450,000 Greeks and 300,000 Assyrians, thereby extinguishing 3 cultures from the region. Despite the passage of a century, the significance of this historical tragedy persists. The Turkish government, the Ottoman Empire's successor, continues to deny these actions as genocide. This denial, coupled with the geopolitical implications of Turkey's NATO alliance, impedes the acknowledgement of the events as genocide by other nations, including the United States. The video sheds light on the contemporary repercussions of historical denial, emphasizing the Turkish government's active suppression of discussions on the genocide, even punishing its own citizens for acknowledging it. The video's core purpose is to raise awareness of the ongoing denial of historical truths. In the 21st century, it stresses the importance of confronting and accepting historical events for what they were. Denial obstructs closure and hinders the learning process. The video encourages a collective acknowledgement of historical realities, highlighting that history, no matter how painful, must be faced and learned from.